Right, so today I had a really pathetic day, but that was mostly in the Arvo. So, this morning I was getting ready for go to church and all that whatnot, and I thought, well, I'm going to drive the bike to church. However, I knew this was going to happen. The battery was flat because me and my R1 friend were too busy making sure the lights and stuff work. So she got flat. Also, I was blowing fuses because where I mounted the motherboard, which always sounds weird, where I mounted the motherboard on the bike was causing it to short circuit and blow fuses. However, I went to church and I put the battery on charge, and his charger is so freaking good. It charged the battery in like 2 hours, but it is a small battery, I suppose. But it did, it charged it in like 2 hours. Crazy. I also shaved, which is nice. Feels good, but yeah, I should probably also get a haircut. Anyways, church went alright. Nothing really exciting to talk about there. However, I did get home and I walked to R1's mate's house and gave him his battery charger back. He wasn't home, but that's alright. I just told him where I left it near his front door as an example. I realised I left some wrenches there, so I had to pick them up and bring them to my house. On the way, I was asking a mate if he was curious about the dance thing I was going to, and he said he's changed his mind and he won't come, which is fine. It doesn't really bother me. A lot of people bail, and I mean a lot of people bail. It's like, it's hard enough getting my friends to go. Getting people that I sort of know to go is even more of a challenge. So, it won't stop me from going. I'll be going either way. It was just having people I know there is always a bonus. But it doesn't matter. I had a terrible Arvo. It was just so boring and so slow. I don't want to play World of Tanks. I've just grinded and I just outplayed it for a while. I need a break from it. And I don't want to play the Xbox because I want a break from it. However, tonight was a different story. But I sort of had a nanny nap, so I'm surprised I remember today pretty well because I did. I had a nanny nap. Usually when I go to sleep, my memory goes. So that's very good. Very good. I remember what I do remember. I also spent time with Judy, which is nice. Spent about 1 or 2 hours there. So that was good. I don't remember much after that. I made some dinner. Leftovers. I was going to watch the movie Godzilla 1998, I think. And I got a phone call saying, hey, brother-in-law, my French one. How you going? He's like, yeah, not bad. He's like, why don't you play some Cop Simulator with me? It's a good fun game. So we did. We played about 2 hours of it. Learned a few things about the game because the game doesn't really teach a lot very well. It just gives you this whole manual and it wants you to read it. It doesn't really do tutorials. We nearly had a 1.5 hour perfect game with no negative points. And then towards the end, I had -10 and he got like -40. And he's like, yeah. But it was a good night. Also, I made plans to help my dad's mate do some concreting work. So that's my week, pretty much for all next week. And I also made plans to go bowling with our one friend and his partner. So that's great. And they're going with some family members or something. I don't know what the reason is, but maybe they're just doing it for a little bit of fun. So yeah, it sounds like I got a good week in front of me. And today was pretty average, and then the Arvo was terrible and slow, and I chose to sleep through it. And this night would have been no better. However, my brother-in-law cheered me up and that was good fun. Anyway, that's all. Bye.